pick my baby at the house. I'm moving fast after work.
Test. What is up, y'all? It is me. I am she. It's your Get a Girl Toya T, and I'm here with
Cherry B.
Cherry
Right.
B. And if you know anything about anything, then you know who Cherry B is. What is up?
You know, we just out here, we chilling, we getting to it.
Getting to it, yeah. So Cherry B was an artist that performed at our backyard event for South by Southwest. I mean, how was the experience?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, it was lit for sure. Definitely a first time for me.
You was lit. You was lit. You was lit. You turned it up. I mean, man.
Hey, look, and then the songs I performed, I ain't even know I was gonna perform. I sent some other songs.
Okay.
But since I got to pick my songs that night, right then and there, you know, I just kind of felt the vibe of the crowd.
Yeah, and the crowd was lit.
For sure.
But see, your songs to me is like a fun twerk vibe song. So the audience was definitely lit and turned up and twerking, you know.
Most definitely.
So, yeah, what songs did you end up performing?
The first one I did was Heal, you know, just so I can get the people to get to know me pretty much,
Okay.
understand me. But then the other one was called Run Down, you know, that's pretty much a up tempo, you know, up pace, fast pace. That's when everybody can vibe to, dance to, you know, it might go on TikTok.
Yeah. Did you have any other performances out there in South by Southwest?
As far as like at the venues, no, but I did a lot of performances like on the streets with the
Okay.
lights hanging, got some good footage on that.
Was that your first South by Southwest?
And that was my first one.
Look, South by Southwest, that's a place for all the artists should be.
Most definitely, you can't miss out on that.
Yes. Did you network and connect as well?
Oh yeah, I met a lot of good people out there. A lot of people really was like from like the Houston area. You know,
Okay,
but more so
yeah.
the bigger mainstream artists, but I definitely did a lot of networking out there though.
I'm gonna say this year I saw a lot of mainstream artists.
Yeah.
Like just out and about versus last year. But last year the South by Southwest was lit compared to this year. This year they was making you pay for a lot of stuff. You know, so I wasn't feeling that.
I don't know. I can't really say because I ain't
Yeah,
go
that was
to
your
the one
first
last year. It
time.
was my first experience.
Yeah,
but,
I
mean, was
liked
cool.
it.
I look forward to putting more,
Yes.
though.
Well, baby, let's get into all this tea and no shade, honey. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Is they ready?
I know. Are y'all ready? Stay ready. So let's spill this tea about Donald Trump. If you know, they trying to indict him.
Yeah.
Indict him for all the foolishness. It is not a particular nothing. All the foolishness while he was the president in office, they trying to indict him and send him to jail. I personally don't think he's going to jail. What you think?
I think he got too much money to go to
Too much
jail.
money, too much status, and
I
too
think
much
he just
pull.
can pay whoever,
Yes.
whatever, however much of it, and then that's gonna get swept under the rug.
He got the best lawyers.
Yeah.
I mean, sending Donald Trump to jail is like laughable to me. It's laughable. So what about this tea? So speaking of the Sheila Jackson Lee, are you from here?
No.
Where
I'm
you
from
from?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Norfolk.
VA. Okay. So it's about that election time. So everybody that's from Houston knows Sheila Jackson Lee, Congresswoman, is running for mayor. You know? And then let's spin this last T. Jonathan Majors. You know who that is?
No.
The Harder They Fall actor, Creed 3 actor.
Okay.
Yes. So if you don't know, he was arrested for domestic
Oh
violence.
yeah, I've been reading about that.
And his girlfriend, wife, I don't know what you want to call it, what you want to say. And that's a lot of uproar because, you know, Creed just came out.
Yeah.
And he's a black man.
But she's trying to take back her statement.
She
though.
did. She did. So that just let me know right there that these women, no matter what color, creed, or race, they trying to set the brother up.
Yeah.
And then they saying because she's a white woman.
But I mean, that's what the brothers go
That's
for.
what they go for.
You know.
So you know that's what. Can you say that's what they gonna get, or all of them?
I think that's what they gonna get. If they say the black women crazy, I think it's the other way.
All way around, right. You know. So, but she did recant her statement and take it back. Thank God, you know, that she did that. Because most women, they run with it, depending on what the man do. You know, and that gives women a bad name. You know what I'm saying?
I think they just be looking for a nice little payout.
A payout.
Come up.
Yeah, but they've been doing it for centuries, you know? So.
Yeah.
So what brings you to H-Town, Cherry B? Tell the people.
As far as like, I just feel like it's a whole different experience than where I'm from. Like,
Okay.
I love North, I love Virginia, I love Virginia Beach. But as far as like the opportunities though, I feel like it's just like major opportunities.
Okay.
Then it's low cost of living.
Yeah.
You know, everybody like to save a couple dollars. I know I
Yeah.
do. I know you do.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, really just like it's a huge music scenery versus where I come from. It's like
Oh,
nobody
okay.
really coming there looking for no talent. You feel me? Nobody really thinking about an artist from Virginia. Even when I tell people I'm from Virginia, they like, where? Virginia? I'm like, yeah, Virginia. Two up,
VA,
two down.
two
You
up,
feel
two
me?
down, yeah.
But definitely the opportunities out here.
Okay.
I've been be out here for a long time.
So do you live here?
Yeah, I live in Houston.
All
I
right. So
love
how long
Houston.
you been living here?
I've been out here since 2018.
Okay, so it's safe to say that you are a Houstonian.
Oh yeah, I
You
got
are an official Houstonian.
I swapped the ID in.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. So just briefly tell us, how did you get here just being an artist? Where did you start and how did you start?
Actually, I've been making music for quite some time.
Okay.
Like, I probably say like age like 9.
Nine?
Probably recorded my
What?
first one at 11. So my older brother used to make music. You feel
Okay.
me? So originally this was like his dream. You feel me? But like right before he got killed, you know, he taught me how to make music. He taught
Okay.
me how to write my own bars. You know, we was recording music in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had our own little setup. And then pretty much, you know, after he passed, you know, it just gave me motivation and I took it serious.
Uh-huh.
So you know, I've been doing it ever since then.
Okay.
So,
So it was 9. So was he helping you?
He was helping
in
me
your
how to like.
process
I was
and-
writing my own music.
Okay.
But he taught me how to count out bars.
Bars, okay.
You know, I never knew like A B or like, you know how they got the ABC, the
Yeah,
ABC. I
yeah.
never knew that, and I never do like 1, 2, 3, 4. I never knew. I just would write, and I probably have like a 32 when I'm trying to write a 16.
Right, yeah. Look, but you can tuck those for the next,
Yeah.
you know?
Or just split it into 2
Yeah,
verses.
split it into
Either
2
way.
verses. Okay. So what, your brother, was he artist or just making music?
He actually took it pretty serious.
Okay.
You know, it definitely wasn't like how now, you know, we got all these different social media platforms, you know, to be seen, to be found on. But back then, he definitely was doing his thing, you know, at the corner stores with the mixtapes, like
Okay.
the hard CDs.
That was back
you know.
in the
yeah,
day.
So that was like 2005, 2004.
Gotcha. Okay. So right now, on your playlist as your motivation, your top 5 songs and artists, who are they?
I love Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, okay.
And Lil Durk.
Lil Durk,
You know, because I
okay.
really like that melody type singing, but you still can rap. You know, I like real music.
So what song with Lil Baby you like?
Lil Baby,
I like Forever. I'm feeling Forever.
I don't know. I really like In a Minute. Forever cool
a
too,
Minute.
because it's the singing mixture, you know. And then
I
when
like
he
the
came
sentiment.
off strong.
Yes.
He came off
Yes.
strong. You know.
What about Lil Durk? What song is on
Lil
your
Durk?
playlist?
I like Red Man.
Red Man, okay.
I definitely like Drake.
Drake, okay.
I kind of like the whole CLB. That
CLB.
was like my favorite from him. You know, 'cause that's
Okay.
more so my style of music that I like to create myself. You know, and Future too.
Future, yeah.
And then I definitely say Lil Uzi because I
Lil
feel like he
Uzi.
different. You know.
I like
he's
that.
Definitely different.
Yeah, I like Lil Uzi now. No lie, I like the old Lil Uzi,
Yeah.
but to me it seemed like new Lil Uzi, he's evolving.
You know, I feel like he not afraid to be himself. He don't care
Right.
what nobody say or think about him. And I feel like me personally, that's me. That's who I am. That's my whole personality. Like, that's how you feel. That's cool. Keep
Right.
moving. You feel me? Like you from
Yeah.
a distance. You know, so that's why I like him. Then his music is just different. You know, you never know what style of music you're gonna get from him.
I know that's right. So are you a writer or a freestyler?
I definitely write.
Right.
For
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't even sit here and lie and say, you know, I definitely write.
Listen, everybody that like different people that I interview, like if you from the South, they say freestyle. If you're not from the South, they say
They say
right.
right?
Yes. I mean, definitely in the South, it is a cultural thing to freestyle.
Yeah, that's the thing, for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah. But have you tried the freestyle thing?
I mean, I try sometimes. You know, it's cool. Well, I feel like when I write, I get to actually sit and think about my bars, my metaphors. You know,
yeah.
I'm big on metaphors.
Okay.
I like the ones that go over people's head. You got to stop it yourself and say, "Did y'all catch that?"
Yeah,
and run it
okay.
back. You know, that's what I like.
Well, speaking of, have you did battle rap? Because it sounds like something.
Nah, I never did battle rap.
Okay.
That was never my thing. I like to stay in my lane.
Yeah. And what is your lane for those who may not know?
Some people say I'm a rapper. I actually classify myself as an artist. You feel me? To
Okay.
me, I feel like an artist is just versatile. So you feel me? I can do rock and roll. I feel like I can do country. I feel like I can do R&B. I feel like I can do hip hop. I try to be as versatile as possible. But I also sometimes I rap. Then sometimes I might try to sing. Sometimes I might do both. So I classify myself as an artist because when I used to rap, I didn't know how to make a song.
Okay.
So I feel like it's two different things. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Though,
Yeah, okay. So with that being said, for the new up and coming, there's always somebody watching. Even people that we don't know is watching, right?
Yeah.
And if you could tell, like you said you've been rapping since 9.
Yeah, for a long time.
So this has been a journey.
Yeah, for sure.
What has been the hardest journey for you so far?
Honestly, I would say I think just me being me. I'm not willing to like change my sound.
Right.
Just to be it. I'm not willing to troll to be it. I'm not willing to do like some of these crazy outrageous things. Just for some type of fan. That might be temporary fame, So I like to remain myself, keep my sound how it is, fine with tweaking it, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I really would just say, for everybody else, just keep going, don't give up. My favorite saying is, you always miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I know that's right.
So you never know how it's going to be. So that's why I just keep going. Some days it's hard. I'm like, oh, I'm done with this.
Yes.
But I just be talking. I just be talking.
So how do you keep moving in those days? How do you just keep pursuing even though you just feel like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I got an in-house studio, so like times like that, it might be most likely it's like times when I'm going through something personal or maybe financial or emotional, mental. So I just go in my other bedroom and record. I turn that to a whole nother studio, and that's where a lot of my songs come from. So people say, I got pain music, that's because I made it in a painful moment. So you really get to feel that versus just hearing it.
Well, that take me to my next question. They say the message is in the music. Then what message is in your music?
I mean, just remain who you are. Don't change for nobody else unless it's beneficial for you.
Okay.
A lot of people change to hold on to something or to get to a certain level. But I mean, if it's beneficial for you, do what you gotta do.
Okay. What was the song that you had out that made people pay attention to you to say, oh, okay, that's Cherry B. I hear you. You got something.
Man.
You talking about something.
This was like this probably was like 2012, straight out of high school.
What?
The Dej Loaf Try Me. I did like the Try Me remake.
Okay.
And it went so crazy. It's like everybody got these clubs and stuff. So we had this little gas station. It's the BP gas station, like a Shell's. We call it Club BP. That's where everybody go meet up at after the club and stuff,
Okay.
So we shot the video there. Everybody came out. And it went viral, and it was like this one dude back home in the city, that was on at the time, named Young Money Young. He kind of like co-signed it and tweeted it like, Cherry, we got the hardest Try Me video. After that, it just went crazy.
Okay.
And then I started getting, more buzz back home. People from out the state I was able to like start going to Atlanta doing shows.
Okay.
So everything pretty much went up from there.
All right. So are you signed or are you independent?
I'm not signed to nobody.
Okay.
I'm independent.
Okay. So eventually, do you think you would want to be signed?
I mean, it sound cool. I mean, it all depends on what they're talking about, what is given, But if I could stay as independent as possible, and still be a successful independent artist, I would definitely like to do that, outside of signing to anybody.
Okay. So do you have a EP or a project that you've put out?
Oh yeah, I got an EP out right now on all major platforms. It's called The Unexpected. It's just a 7-track EP.
Okay.
Didn't give them too little, didn't give them too much. I feel like 7 tracks to keep everybody attention. Sometimes our attention span a little small.
What?
I know
especially
mine
the
for
time
sure.
we live in now and this internet and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
So I just did 7 tracks and it's out right now on all major platforms called The Unexpected. And those 7 tracks, I feel like you can get to know who I am, and it's actually something that you could bump to, ride around in the car to, smoke, drink to, whatever.
Look, I hear that accent, the car. I hear that accent.
Hey, that's Virginia.
Yeah, is it country out there? Is it country?
I mean, I think out here country.
So out here is more country than out there.
To me, I feel like it is.
Okay. You know how they say we slower. Are we slower than VA?
Nah, it's fast. It's
Faster
way more
here?
fast paced out here.
Okay.
Yeah, Houston,
Okay.
like it don't close.
It
It's
seems
like it don't sleep.
It seemed like
back home sleep because we don't have that many options of stuff to do.
Okay,
so it's sleep. But out here it's like the city don't sleep, so it's way faster out here.
Okay,
I think we all country though.
I think so.
I think when I moved out here, I got countryer.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Have your accent changed though?
I think it got worse.
It's mixed with that Southern and that VA.
Yeah, so it's like both.
Yeah, trying to determine it. But, okay, so are you working with anybody on your EP or is just strictly you?
This EP, I think I'm going to just do all me. The last EP I did, I think I had maybe 2 or 3 different features. This one I probably do just all myself. Or if I do features, I want it to just be female artists.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Yeah,
why just female artists?
I mean, right now, I just feel like it's our time.
Huh.
I feel like we've been overlooked for a long time. Some of us misunderstood, so I just feel like it's our time for us to do our thing. You feel me? I feel like, the men still doing their thing, but I feel like they had their time. I feel like right now, while we got it, we might as well keep the torch, keep the flame lit.
They had their time where they dominate,
for sure.
the industry and dominate certain things. But I agree with you. Women, our time is now because there's been so many women that set so many standards and raised the bar so high that we've, it's awesome. It's amazing. So, Unexpected. What made you name your EP?
It was Unexpected.
Okay.
I got so much music in the vault.
Okay.
That it's crazy. I probably got like 200 unreleased songs, and like on my personal laptop, I probably got at least like 7 EPs that's completed. Oh, wow. I mean, mix and master, probably just need cover art.
Oh, you've been major grinding,
So my friends call me a hoarder.
Yeah, that's
because I'll put it out, but I just don't want to put it out and it go unheard. I don't want to waste my time of what I think is my hard work, my creativity. So when I put it out, I want to have a whole promotion, marketing team behind it, not just me putting it out and it's out there.
Right.
And I want people to know it's out there, know who it is, know where it came up, know how it was done.
Right.
And I want them to understand it.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So even with you being independent, do you have a team around you that's just bagging you up and helping you and pushing you, or are you just really out here getting it out the mud independent?
Honestly, I'm just doing it. I used to, but right now I just feel like I'm doing what's best for me. Know. So as far as me, I really just got my PR. And she do a lot. She did this. So,
yes.
This that's major for me. Shout out to Essence, because that's major for me. That means everything, So
and it's good to have people in your team to get you in places and things that like you wouldn't normally be aware of. And that's the benefits of having a team. Especially with you coming from VA to Houston. So, it's good. You got good people on your team, so
for sure.
Yeah. So do you have anything that's coming up this weekend that you want people to tap in?
Yeah, actually, Monday I'll be performing at the Address. Mic Check Monday. Shout out Mic Check Mondays.
Mic Check Mondays.
You feel me? And then Friday, I will be attending the all females concert.
Is it that the underground concert?
Yeah, that's April 7th.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So Monday we at the Address, and then that next Friday or that same week we gonna be doing the female concert. So that's what we got going on right now.
Okay.
So we're gonna start the week off strong, and we're gonna end it strong too. That Monday, that Friday.
Okay. So before you even came to Houston, do you have any Houston ties at all as far as your working?
Honestly, I didn't know nobody.
Oh man, I love it. I wish I could do that.
Me and my peoples, we really just packed up, loaded up a U-Haul and just left.
Okay.
And pretty much jumped out on the leap of faith.
Yeah.
Really, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't have no plans. I never even thought like, move to Houston. Mm-hmm. But since I've been here, I love Houston. I feel like Houston love me too.
Yes. And then after that performance, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Austin loved me too.
Austin did. You turned it up.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. Come set the tone.
Yeah.
For
so
sure.
are you more of a R&B or a rap? Or do you?
I like to mix it.
Yeah,
that's why I like to just be classified as an artist instead of a singer or a rapper. Mm-hmm. I say I'm an artist.
So have you done different songs in these different genres? Or
I actually have. Okay. I actually did me a nice little rock and roll song.
I want to hear that.
Before,
what is that called? Like, is that that what they call that melodic rap? That rap rock?
Nah, it was
rap rock.
You know, I still kept like my same sound, but I just was able to switch it to like that beat, that tempo.
The beat.
Yeah, definitely. It actually was like a Taylor Swift instrumental sample that I went on. Yeah, so it was a little minute ago, but it sounded good.
I want to hear it. I really do. I want to hear it.
I'll make sure I get that too.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
A hidden talent that nobody would know that you have, that you wouldn't mind sharing. What is it?
I already know no hidden talent.
You don't have a hidden talent or some talent or something that you do that nobody know, but it's talented.
What I be doing, man?
What she be doing, man? Oh, you a comedian?
Oh, I'm definitely a comedian.
Oh.
I used to want to do stand up before music.
Talk about it then.
I just think I'm funny.
Okay.
I think I can make anybody laugh. I think anything I say is just funny.
So that's your hidden
I'm definitely
talent.
the person that laugh at their own jokes, for sure. I'm laughing at my own jokes. I'm laughing there. I ain't even saying nothing. But it's funny, though.
But see, laughter is good for the soul. So
I always
even
say
though,
that.
Yeah.
And if I make you laugh, I make you smile. Can't nobody genuinely laugh without smiling.
That's
and
right.
Y'all could try it. Whoever watching it, y'all could try it.
Right.
But a person cannot laugh without smiling. It's not going to be genuine.
That's true.
Yeah, you tried.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. I tried. I couldn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. You should try stand-up then. That should be something else you get into. The stand-up in the comedian world in Houston is real big, too.
It's different, too.
Yeah, it really is.
For sure.
Y'all should go check something out.
My God, tap into that.
So before we wrap it up, can you bust a little, it's not a freestyle, maybe something you already wrote, something that's for the people, something so they can hear your bars.
For the people, I can be explicit.
Yeah, be as explicit as you want.
Look, what they say. Your girl known for her hot bars, pop stars. Y'all getting in the cop, me stop, nah. Y'all keep talking like you're hard. I got a shotty that'll open you up like a 2-car garage. Y'all ain't seeing me at all. It's like hocus pocus, abracadabra, poop be gone. When I spit, they like, don't stop, keep on going. When others spit, they be like, stop, man, you doing it wrong. My niggas hold heat the size of King Kong. Bullets that'll take out your home screen door. If y'all niggas lean forward or come at me wrong, you get hit with this heat that'll take out yours. I say, about getting paid, ain't got it made, but I still got green like it's St. Patrick's Day. Y'all in the way, I'm all about my business. I spend money cause it's coming back like tennis, but I still knock a nigga out like Lennox, and I got the whole block covered like Lennon. Y'all dudes is buyers and y'all kids is liars. You probably buying my flows from your ghostwriters. I can make my dough do magic, abracadabra, get on your block and make it stretch like Alaska. Say you get mad chicks, but y'all get mad quick. Come on your block and make y'all jump like rabbits. Yeah, that's how we
feeling that. Yes.
Snaps.
Man, I love it because it's different, diverse. It's not talking about what everybody else is talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
It's different. I love it.
Yeah, give me some bars.
Yes.
I try to go bar for bar on that one too.
Yeah, I heard you. And then the fact that you're not even from here, it just make it just different.
I
Anything you want to tell the people, tell them where to tune in, tap in, find you, listen to your songs, your work.
Man, I just want y'all to know, I go by the name of Cherry B. Y'all can find me on IG at Cherry B with 2 E's like Bumblebee. That's Cherry B I am. You feel me? My music right now, I got my EP out called The Unexpected. It's out right now on all major platforms. You feel me? iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. Everywhere you search it, you find it. You feel me? You hear it, don't know the name of it, you can put it on Apple Siri and you will be able to find that song. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all check it out. Music everywhere. And my Instagram is Cherry B I am.
And so just up and coming, somebody that's watching you, up and coming, that want to be like, man, I admire her, I admire you and your journey, and I'm trying to get there. What's the message you got for them to tell them?
Y'all know my favorite saying, you always miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You feel me? Don't let nobody discourage you. Your dream is your dream. Can't nobody else tell you different.
Right. And so, right, you said you had events. Now, one more time.
So, Monday, we at the address. You feel me? Mic check Monday. Friday, we are at the All Females Concert. You feel me? It will be live. So, make sure y'all come to the getaway place.
Yeah,
that's how we coming.
All day, every day. Anything else you want to say? Any shout outs you want to shout anybody out?
I just want to huge shout out to Essence. You feel me?
Shout out Essence.
I love you.
Shout out Essence.
My PR. Yeah. And everybody that's out there supporting me, you know, I would like to call them supporters. I really don't like to call nobody fans. Like, shout out to all my supporters that believe in me. You know, it's a lot of people that's out there that try to discourage you and knock you down, but I appreciate everybody that's out there trying to lift me up. You feel me? So y'all keep doing y'all thing, and whatever y'all got going, you feel me? Feel free to hit me up, because I'm not one of them. You feel me? I talk to people. I talk back. So y'all make sure that y'all hit me up. You feel me? Let me know what y'all got, because I love to show love and support. You feel me?
Man, I love it. I enjoyed my time here. It wasn't long enough, so you got to come back.
It's definitely
when it drop, when your song, single, you got an event, you know you got to come back.
Whenever y'all want me back.
All right. You can be one the guest co-host, too.
I mean, that's cool, too. Right.
Yeah, okay. So, y'all heard it right here with your Get It Girl Toya T. It's Cherry B.
Cherry B.
Y'all stay tuned. We got D Mouse coming up next. Tune in, tap in. It's going down.
That right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. This is Grade A Radio.
Hey, y'all. What's up? It's your Get It Girl, Toya T. And you are now tuned in to Grade A Radio. Hey, go download the app, on the iOS or the Android smartphones. It's going down.
Listen up, H-Town. Let's hold it down with Grade A Radio.
Hey, girl, I'm going to tune in. You better, girl.
Are you looking for a way to promote your upcoming event? Look no further, because our website is the perfect place to do just that. It can be tough to get the word out. Most people rely on word of mouth or social media to promote their events. But those methods often fall short. Grade A Radio is the perfect solution for event promotion. We have a massive audience of engaged listeners who are always looking for something new to do. Contact us today.
www.gradearadiostation.com.
You are now tuned in to Grade A Radio, the hottest radio station in Texas. Yeah, girl, you ain't listened to Grade A Radio?
What's that?
It's only the hottest radio station in Texas.
What? No, I ain't heard that.
Yeah, girl, you can check out the radio station. They play the livest underground music. They got the livest podcast. And they be getting down all the time, baby. I be turning up.
Okay, girl, I'm gonna tune in.
You better, girl. Check that dropout on Thursdays from 6 to 7.
Listen up, H-Town. Let's hold it down with Grade A Radio.
I gotta be with a bankroll and Louis V purse hold a bankroll. I cannot breathe with a fake hoe. I had a dream and I'll take over. That bitch a bum need a makeover. I see that up on the radar. Got a Smith on me like I'm JR. Gang in the cut with the AR. I don't fuck with Jason, stay far. With the beef, you know I cater. You want a verse, pay her. Better know I am a slayer. So many racks, I gotta share. He said he love me, I really don't care. Got with G shoes on my feet. pain and couldn't heal from it? Have you ever had pain and couldn't heal from it?
Listen up, H-Town, let's hold it down with Grade A Radio.
Hard time, dark clouds, had to deal with it.
Listen up, H-Town, let's hold it down with Grade A Radio.
But they already know. Came up, no love, had to do it alone. Ice cold, ice frozen. Happened in my bag, ain't gotta say it, 'cause they know it. Humble for a minute, but I think it's time to show it. Having humble visions, but can't let have emotion. No, I got them mad, 'cause they said it ain't poppin'. Can't deal with paparazzi, Kanye West, sometimes I'm stop it. Used to be the one that had no money in my pockets. Had to call my daddy, ask him for a couple dollars. Ain't with the whole shit, ain't with the internet. Twitter fingers killing me, me ain't into that. Me, I'm all about the rats, pockets can't get no they fat. Look like I'm in the gym, but I've been lifting fat. I was shopping out a pound, locked it down in a week. Used to struggle in the town where they would tax me for a fee. Now chair ringing bells and they all up on my line. You know how they used to do me, bro, I'm down to my last dime. They tell me that it hurts, but that's your fault for lying. Now they say we got a problem, but don't be both dimes. I got real nigga problems like my mama's every time. Remember back when writing letters used to fit what's on my mind.
Listen up, H-Town, let's hold it down with Grade A Radio.
Hard time, dark clouds, had to deal with it.
You should be proud of yourself.
10 toes never fold, but they already know. Came up, no love, had to do it alone. And that shit crazy, ain't it? The folks don't know about what I've been through, think I made it, ain't it? 'Cause I'ma start the time I come through. Maserati, Bentley, Gucci, 43, we tried the roof. Niggas kill my bro, so I'ma take off like the Rockets do. Flames feel on rap and I can teach you about a thing or two. You know how I'm stepping, walk around with like a thing or two. Fuck nigga, I can't hang with you, but can't forget about the hoes. Bitches say they love me 'cause they see the pills buried though.
You should be proud of yourself.
Line after line, bars after bars. Nigga talking crazy, so I had to fuck they bra. I been a demon before demon time. You play like snow like it's the winter time. Say we the same, yeah, we know they lie. I'm in my bag and when your finish lines. Niggas say they steppin' whole turn, they been on plenty guys. I don't do no drugs, but been on plenty rides. Got a bitch to do you dirty, set it up to look like suicide. This shit crazy, come inside me, hop in again. Have you ever had pain and couldn't heal from it? Hard time, dark clouds, had to deal with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. This is Grade A Radio.
Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? It's your Get It Girl, Toya T. And you are now tuned in to Grade A Radio. Hey, go download the app, on the iOS or the Android smartphones. It's going down.
Listen up, H-Town, let's hold it down with Grade A Radio.
Hey girl, I'm gonna tune in.
You better, girl. What's up, y'all? It is me. I am she. It's your Get It Girl, Toya T. And I'm here with...
D-Mouse.
Oh, yeah.
D-Mouse the boss.
D-Mouse the boss in the building. Another artist who performed at the Backyard at South by Southwest. How was the experience?
See, that was my first time at South by Southwest.
Okay.
Really, it was lit. Like, I'm really to myself, so... When I seen all the people, I'm like, yeah, I have to connect. So I really met a lot of people. So it really just networking for me.
Okay, you're an introvert.
Yeah, I mean,
Hard.
Like, for real.
Antisocial. Look, yeah, you got to get out that.
I
know.
I
Yeah,
know.
but you did awesome. You did a great job. I could never tell. I could never tell. You did real good. So what songs did you perform at the event?
I performed 1,000 times and a Feeling song.
Ooh, 1,000 times. What was the motivation behind? What's the message behind 1,000 times?
Really, 1,000 times I wrote that about my ex. Cause
Okay.
like we was going through something at the time. And like I was just blowing the phone up, calling. She wasn't answering the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And it really made me feel some type of way. So I'm like, forget all this. I'm just finna write it down, go to the yo, And that's what sparked it.
Then look, I noticed that's what artists do. That's what y'all do when y'all going through some venting. Y'all go in that booth or y'all write, make a song. Is that what you do all the time?
Yeah. Cause like me, it's hard to like talk to people. So instead of like talking to people, I keep stuff to myself. But my way of expressing myself is making my music.
Your music. So how long have you been doing it? Just briefly, a little bit. Just tell it like where you come from. How did you start?
Really, I've been in music pretty much my whole life, but as it comes to like recording, making music, I've only been recording music for like 2 years.
Okay. When you say your whole life, was your family in the business? You started off, or how did that come about?
I grew up with my grandparents, and my grandpa he played the saxophone for the church choir. He was like one of them.
I love the saxophone.
I was in the choir when I was in elementary school. From elementary school, I joined percussion. Then it went for percussion. I learned the piano. So it just like went on. Started writing poetry. Then one day I was at school. I was at PV, and I'm like, I should really start releasing music, making music.
So what was that? What was that song or that event, or what was it that you did that got you recognized? Where people like, hey, yeah, he got something. He got something.
Really, it's when I got released, because I was incarcerated, and I wrote this song in jail called Feeling Song. So when I recorded it, I performed at this venue, and they was messing with it. So I'm like, yeah, this the one. And ever since then, people know me. They know of me at least.
Okay, Feeling Song.
Yeah, they got all the songs right here. They just popped up on Tidal.
Dang, you really been working.
Yeah.
And just to say, 2 years?
2 years.
Major grinding for real. Listen, y'all are not messing with his arsenal. He got some songs, boy. So I'm just saying, so you talk about your incarceration. Do you talk about it? Is that your inspiration or your motivation?
Not really. Like, really, my inspiration is really just going through the stuff I went through. It's not just even about the incarceration, because, you know, stuff happened.
Yeah.
But really, it's just life in general. Speaking for me, like it's really hard for me to open up.
Okay.
So I really chose to make music to just express myself and get all that stuff off my chest.
So they say the message is in the music. Is that your message that's in your music?
Right. Basically everything I've been through.
Okay. So, and just reaching out to the listeners and making them connect with you by what you've been through.
Right, because you never know who has been through the same thing.
Exactly. So, would you put yourself in one genre? Would you consider yourself, what genre would you consider?
Really, it's hard because I've tried almost everything.
Okay.
I've tried hip hop, rap, pop. I'm writing a country song.
Oh,
so I'm just really trying everything.
Look, I'm starting to hear a lot of black artists, no pun intended, saying they're getting off into country. Like, what is the inspiration behind you wanting to do country? Like,
I love country. I actually listen to country almost every day.
Okay.
Yeah, so I listen to country a lot, and I'm like, I really want to just see if I can do it. You know, I just like pushing my limits, see if I can do it. Because you never know.
Yeah. Especially now these times, you never know what song, what content, whatever could just blow you up and take you to the next spot. Then too, since Lil Nas X down on Town Road, like we need another. We need another. No, we don't need another one of him, but we need another hit like that from outside of the community. You know what I'm saying? So. But again, no pun intended. None. We need another black country song is what I'm trying to say. So, have you recorded anything in all these genres?
I've only recorded pop.
Okay.
I recorded pop, but like I have songs written in other genres. It's really just up to me to just do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have to really like be in the mood. Like, okay, forget it. I ain't gonna record this. I really want to do this. And that's how it was with the pop song. Okay. I was just sitting back. I'm like, I don't know if I should record it. Should I record it? I'm just talking to myself. Should I record it? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to just go record it. And I did it.
And you did
it. I like it.
Okay. Are you a freestyler or are you a writer?
Most definitely a writer.
A writer.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't freestyle.
Don't freestyle. Are you from Houston?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
All right. So, what EP or project do you have out now?
My latest project is called Starseed.
Starseed.
Yeah, it's called Starseed.
What was the motivation behind Starseed?
I'm a spiritual person, so like I meditate a lot. Okay. So really, if you like most of my album covers, because I make my own album covers, most of them are like dealing with meditation or like spirituality. So I never titled one of my projects regarding like the spirituality. So I'm like, I'm just finna name this one Starseed.
And what does the Starseed mean?
It's just being different.
Being different. Okay. I love it. I love it. So, top 5 in your playlist that's your motivation or help you write or get you started in your day, either or, song and artist. Let's go.
I don't really have a top 5 songs, but I have artists.
Artists, okay.
I'll say Rod Wave.
Rod Wave.
I like pretty much any country artist, but my favorite is Luke Combs. Keith Urban.
Okay.
I also like YoungBoy, because YoungBoy had that pain. It's the versatility. It's all about that. And Tootsie. Because like I like music that has a story behind it. I don't really just like you just mumbling on the microphone, just not talking about anything. If I don't relate to it or if I don't feel it, I'm not going to listen to it.
That's what they say, hip-hop tells a story.
Right.
So, hey, you're a hip-hop person.
Right.
Any hidden talents that you may have that nobody know about, but it's a hidden talent that you'd like to share? Outside of writing and singing, No. Okay.
It's really been all about music. It's all about music.
So on your EP or your project, are you working with any other artists, or you just strictly?
It's strictly me.
Just strictly
like
you?
I'm not against working with other artists, but I just really have to connect with what you're talking about to work with you.
Right.
Because I don't want to work with someone and like say I send a track to them and I'm like, hop on this, and they send it back and it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about in the song. Like pretty much all my songs have like a story to it, and that's why I really pretty much just stick to myself when it comes to that.
So are you working with any producers, or are you making your beats as well?
I work with producers.
Okay. You just write your own stuff.
I just write my own stuff.
Now, are you opposed to ghostwriting? Because they have this big discussion, debate, or whatever in the industry where they're talking about ghostwriters. Now, granted, ghostwriters and writers, they make a lot of money.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of artists use ghostwriters, and it's not saying that you can't write or don't know how to write. I feel like it's your time and your availability. They may not have time to always write a song. So ghostwriting, in your opinion, as an artist, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Why are people ashamed to say, hey, I have a ghostwriter?
I mean, really, I'm not opposed to it because, like you said, it does save time. Instead of me just like sitting there and just writing, I have no problem with something being presented to me. And if I like it, I'm going to record it. But one thing about me, when it comes to ghostwriting, and if someone has ghostwritten for me, I'm going to acknowledge it. You know, I'm always giving them credit for it.
You should, yes.
But I'm not opposed to it at all.
Right. I mean, give them their credit, give them their flowers, you know. You know you didn't write that, but you got a hit, you know. So, but why is it that artists shy away or lie or feel like, I'm not going to tell nobody they wrote a song. You know, why do they hide having
I really feel like it's like a pride thing. It's all about pride. And I don't know why they need to put the pride to the side. Yeah. But it's just pride.
Yeah. I like I said, I'm not an artist. I'm just was wondering, like, why is this such a big deal about the ghostwriting, you know? So, if you could tell your younger self anything, any message from where you are now, what would it be?
I'd tell my younger self that every L that I'm about to take is leading me up to something better. Don't stress on it. Don't stress on the L's. Just take them, learn from them, and move on. Yeah. So on the EP, what is your best song, the song that you feel like, hey, y'all got to go listen to this. This is a jammer right here. I'll say Goodbye. I'll say Goodbye. Everyone likes Feeling Song in 1,000 times, but I say Goodbye, because when I wrote Goodbye, I was really in like a dark place. Okay. So I'm like, I got to write this down. So I was writing and I'm writing, and I'm really shedding tears when I'm writing a song. Like, it's really deep. It's a deep song, but I say goodbye for sure.
Goodbye. Okay. Have you ever performed a song somewhere and you felt that pain at that time where you was writing it and it came out?
Yeah. I performed Goodbye once, and that was my last time performing it. Because when I was performing it, I actually started crying too. It hit that hard. Like anytime I'm in a dark place, I listen to that song. That's my go-to.
I mean, I know the performance, they was looking at you like, oh my God.
Yeah, I was messing up and everything. Like I couldn't perform it.
Yeah, that's that passion and that pain in there.
I just felt
it.
I
love
felt
it. Yeah. Yes. So, a song back in the day, it could be when you were younger, that Goodbye resonates with, that you feel like is on the same level.
I say Mama. My Boys to Men.
Oh.
Because my mom passed. So that's really one of my inspirations for doing it, for writing music.
Okay.
So when I wrote that song, I was really going through just me overthinking. I'm thinking about her. I'm thinking about my pops, my granny, my grandpa. So I really wrote it based on that. So I say Mama.
Okay. So do you have any events or anything coming up you want people to tune in, tap in, and come check you out or check out your music?
I have a show this Monday.
Okay.
I have a show Monday.
Okay.
It's the Fresh Fruit show.
Fresh Fruit. Okay.
No, I have a show tomorrow.
Okay.
It's Fresh Fruits, and I have a show Monday at the Castle.
At the Castle. Okay. So tomorrow, Fresh Fruits. That's where?
It's on Blodgett.
Blodgett. Okay. And then the next event is Monday at the Castle. Okay. So before we leave, like I say, there's always somebody watching. And we don't know that they're watching. But for your journey and where you've been through, what is the message that you would have to encourage somebody that's not where you were trying to get where you are now?
I just say keep going. I'll be like, don't sweat on nothing. You're gonna take L's. L's is a part of the growth. If you can't handle the L, how you gonna handle the blessings that's coming your way? Just keep going, keep your head up, and just don't dwell. You can't dwell.
At all.
I
love it. So before we get up out of here, I know you're not a freestyler, but do you have something you want to acapella for the people so they can hear your raw vocals?
I can sing feeling song.
Okay, come on, feeling song.
Whoa, I am tired of feeling alone. When I know that God's the only thing that's keeping me strong. When I know He's right beside me through whatever is wrong. This ain't your ordinary track, this is a feeling song.
I love it, yes.
Thank you.
I love it. Feeling song. Man, I felt that. I felt that.
Yeah,
and of course, you being in jail, incarceration, that was a inspiration.
Right.
But like, man, writing that, like, was you singing it like that up in there? Just tell me just hearing it is just giving me goosebumps.
I was just laying on my bunk because when I was incarcerated, I ain't talking to nobody.
I wouldn't.
I was just reading books, laying down, and like something told me, I'm like, why you just laying down? You not doing nothing but reading, nigga. Get up, nigga, write. And I wrote, and that's the first thing that came to my head because I'm incarcerated. So I'm like, incarcerated. Singing that in my head, and I'm like, yeah, I like that. And I wrote it down.
Did you ever sing it out loud while you was in there? No, look, I knew you wouldn't. But I feel like if you had you don't know how much that would have probably touched somebody in there. You know what I'm saying? Right. While you in there as well, they hear you sing it, it probably,
Right.
Anything else you want to tell them where to find you? Tune in, tap in, listen to your music, your Instagram, where to hit you, DM you if you're trying to work, where to find you, all that.
My Instagram is DEEMOSS official. You can find me on all platforms at DMOSS, DEEMOSS, and I have a project coming out. I'll say next month. It's called Finally Free. It's going to be a mix of pop. It's going to be a mix of pain. It's going to be a mix of everything. finally free. I'm just being myself, living life at this point.
Yes. And you know I got to have you back to promote any event or anything else. You know, once you come on this show, you are tapped in for life.
That's a bit.
So, you know, you are a grade A family. Anything else you want to say before we leave, or anything I didn't touch on before we leave, or anything you want the people to know?
No.
I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
But I gotta have you back for a full hour. So if I don't have a co-host, do you mind coming back?
Oh, that's fine.
For a whole hour?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Cool. I enjoyed you though. I enjoyed you. I love your voice. Your voice is so full. It's so full. It's like you've been here before.
It's just the pain.
Yeah.
It's pain.
One more time, tell them where to tune in, tap in, and find you at
Instagram at DEEMOSS official, and I'm out on all platforms. DEEMOSS.
And y'all already know who it is. It's your Get It Girl Toya T. If you ain't already following me, follow me on IG at Get It Girl _Toya T. On Facebook, Get It Girl Toya T. Everything pretty much Get It Girl Toya T. I enjoyed myself. Another All-Star Thursday. Thank you, D. Can I call you D?
That's fine. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to be tuning in, tapping in, and listening to your stuff.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, y'all, stay tuned. From my mouth to your ears, you heard it right here. It's your Get It Girl Toya T.
And D-Mouse.
Yeah, we about this thing.